What you looking at, Ella?
I'm trying to figure out how to show you all the. I thought I could show you all the thing as a PDF, but you can't see us right now.
Hey, Fred. I see you made the changes to the document Rial was talking about.
Yeah, I'm not changing everything.
Okay, cool.
The link working so it should be good to go now.
Okay, cool. Because this way, I want to go over that. I'm gonna just give Arthur a call tonight. You okay, Ella?
Are those books you read now?
Yeah, some of them. I read a lot of them already in this one, but I'm reading. Trevor knows.
I like that. I just want to put the logo back at the top.
Did someone just join?
Mm-hmm. I didn't join that.
Well, at least Ella got everybody connected there, so.
But I want to figure out, because Fred can't see this right now.
He can't see also that.
He can't see this.
Can't you flip your screen around so you can see it?
Okay. No, because I think once you exit the application.
No. The camera.
Yeah, so it's flipped around right now. Let's see, like Fred, you can't see anything right now, right?
Not right now.
You can't see the screen?
Nope.
Yeah, see, when you click out of the application, it doesn't.
No.
You said turn her laptop towards it?
You see that little thing up there, the camera?
Yeah, that's what I did. So that turns it facing towards us, and that faces it towards the TV. No.
This, okay, it must be on a peer end, because on a peer end, you can,
So like if it was a laptop, you could do like screen sharing probably.
but you can do screen sharing on Hangout.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's a thing that says screen share.
Hey, Fred. What did you think of the changes Riad suggested to the sponsor letter? Did you get it, Ella? Do me a favor.
What?
Did, the letter that Riad, that I sent to the Riad wrote, email it to, send it to Ella right now. You made the changes already, Fred?
Yeah, it was more so the date, and he said something about.
Wait, but now we can't see him.
In Illinois. As far as the letter, I think that was it, but I think he wants to put together some discounted packages for people who want to just sponsor kids.
Yeah.
Instead of them purchasing foursomes, maybe they can just sponsor a kid and give like an extra $350.
Yeah, because I think that was kind of a good idea too, because
Wait, Fred, did you turn off your camera?
No, my camera's still on.
Why can't we see it?
I'm looking for Riad's letter.
We can't see you though.
Rollo calling.
You can't see me?
What's up, Rollo? Okay. Yeah, Ella, just call me. I had Ella open the garage. Okay, cool. Okay.
There's a little.
I'll save you back in about 3 minutes.
There's a link on here that says screen share, manage account.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to screen share.
Where's that thing?
You can see. Can you see Shannon then?
I can see Shannon.
Okay, well we can't see you, so I don't know what to do with this, but
It's all good.
as long as everybody can hear, then we're okay.
Y'all can see his face on making right now?
No, that's okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
We see you. You see us?
I
We
wouldn't
couldn't
make it.
before.
Share your screen during Hangout. On your computer, open Hangout at hangouts.google.com or in Gmail. Select the person from the Hangout list or search for their names.
Because me and Adam, we did this twice, testing, and I sent him the link. He clicked and
click
we were
on the
talking.
video icon. There's a little video. It says click on the video icon at the top right of the video call window. Call window. Click the option ... You should see something ...
No,
Hit the go out. See if you can go out.
well, yeah, I have this ...
Where's the ...
Okay. In the top.
Where was it?
Yeah, Fred,
There should
so,
be 3 dots going down. Okay, and then after you hit.
well, I'll talk about when Rollo get here, but I
Click
definitely
screen
like what
share.
he's saying.
I don't think it's an option.
Here you go, Lydia.
Maybe it's not an option because it's TV already.
Yeah,
You can't share that many screens.
but,
Because it's on Apple
Oh, I
TV.
see it. Right there.
did you email it to Ella, Lydia?
Yes, it did.
Okay, you read it, Ella?
What?
Lydia's, the notes that, Riyadh were talking about.
What do you want me to do?
I just want you to read it and tell me what your thoughts were. Cause I'll walk back there, let me in. Just walk towards the garage.
The door should be unlocked.
Which AJ is this? Said Mr. Call. This is my nephew.
Is it an attachment?
It was my nephew. That's the letter Fred wrote. And
You gonna call?
This is the letter Fred
I
wrote?
call him. That's the sponsor letter we did, but Riyadh made some suggestions to it. I was just looking
Which
at
one's the
email.
modified one?
I thought Lydia sent you the one that said, "Hey team," from Riyadh.
What's the chain? She sent me the whole chain. So this,
I'll
hey
send-
team,
I'll
there's
send
some
it
edits.
Yeah.
No, I have it. There's some edits we
What's
need
up,
to be
AJ?
made on this.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's one.
And there should be a thing at the bottom.
You had just
Click on
called?
it,
Something
see
happened?
the Final, the edit he did.
The edit Riyadh did or Fred
No,
did?
Fred did.
Huh?
This is the edit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. I'm in the meeting. I'll talk to you later then. I was just checking to see if everything okay. All right.
What is it?
You called by mistake. Yeah, just look that over because I like the key points that Riyadh made in regard to the package. Because at the last meeting we had here when Mike came, we were talking about how we wanted to add value to the. How can we come up with different ways to add value? And he was saying that what we want to do, what was one of the cool things we could do would be to have people sponsor kids. You know, like when they hit to donate, they can go $25 up to $1,000. But then what I wanted to add to the $1,000 would be that if someone wanted to donate $1,000, this would be how much it would cost to sponsor a kid for the year. What Riyadh is saying in the letter here at the bottom is that that's just sponsoring the kid, but it's not including the golfer in the foursome.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I gave $1,000, Riyadh, what he's simply saying is that if Ella gave us $1,000 for a kid, she and her group should be able to play golf. You get what I'm saying?
That's what Riyadh's saying.
Yeah, which makes sense. So he was saying that.
No, it doesn't.
Go ahead.
No, it doesn't. No, you choose. You say either I'm paying $1,000 to sponsor a kid and I'm not going to come golf, or I'm paying $1,000 and I'm going to pay however much it is to golf. Because he's saying give them a free.
He said to give them a discount. He was saying instead of just saying
A discount is
1,000,
okay.
tell them something like $1,350. That's what's at the bottom of the email.
Opposed to 1,500. That's what he said. Oh.
Fred, how you gonna leave me out of this email? You ain't right.
Well, I was out of it too. Don't worry.
Fred, you ain't right.
I did a reply all.
No, you ain't right. You ain't right.
No, I was not part of the all.
Yeah, you should have made a new one. You knew you got 4 new board
There's a
members.
couple of women not in the all.
See, we gotta look at you real quick.
All. You said
Yeah,
you said reply
These man got
some.
selective memory.
Yeah, you said reply some.
Y'all gotta be easy. I'm sorry.
You gotta double check and cross your I's and T's.
Dang.
We don't play around here.
Tell them again, Alabama.
We don't play.
Yeah, I felt slighted, but I said I'm gonna let it ride.
Don't feel slighted.
I said I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride.
Okay.
I got too much on my plate to,
Oh, yeah, what?
on my plate to have any issues with people. Oh.
Okay. So that's what he was saying, but I'm gonna wait for Rollo. But I don't have a problem, but I just want to see what you guys think. He said not just give 1,000, but if they gave up what, $1,350 to $1,500. What you guys think, Ella? You were saying
How much a foursome?
600.
So you said give them $100 off, they pay $1,500?
If they put 15, I have no problem with it because that 1,000 they're giving the sponsor and the kid for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because we would get to me.
Total price.
Go ahead, Fred. You said what, Fred?
He wants to know what's the total charge for golfing and food per golfer. So I guess that'll help us determine if it's a good deal or not for us to switch that way.
No, well, yeah, but I don't have anything to put it. Make it stay.
Oh, no. I would say was it the highest in terms of
volume? Yeah.
That's perfect. That's cool.
I don't know how to.
No, you cool. Because Rollo and Gina, at least Rollo and Gina sitting here with us.
I can sit on this one.
They can sit there with you. But
I think I sit on this side of this side.
you know, but Fred, what do you think?
I was hoping we could do the volume through the TV.
I mean, I think it'll be a good idea, but
Could you be told?
is he getting on the call?
I mean, you have it. If Gina and Rollo sit with you, you can see that. I can just move my laptop there, and you sit here. So all three of y'all can see it. Gina, you can sit over here with Ella,
No, it's fine. Hey,
so
how are
Fred
you?
can see y'all.
How are you? Ella, is the front door open?
No, it shouldn't be.
No, it's not.
No, it shouldn't be.
You gotta unlock the thing. The front door is, but the inside one.
Cause should nobody be coming in. Ella, is the other one open?
Yes.
Do we need to lock it?
Who else is coming?
Nobody?
The one with the key open?
The outside one is open. You want it locked?
No, he
Oh,
won't
he's
get
gone.
it. So Gina, you saw the letter that Rhea wrote?
Yes.
Now, we were just discussing, you can turn that so Fred can see a little bit, So we were
Hey,
just,
Fred.
Hello.
we were just discussing
Good, how
Rhea's
are you?
letter in regards to, what do you think about if someone chose to sponsor a child for the year?
Did you see the letter?
Yes.
Do you think they should,
You didn't forget some people.
what do you
Oh my
think?
God.
Do you think, how do you feel about them? Let's say you donated 1,000 for a kid, but you still wanted to play. Do you think we should give them a discount to play since they donated 1,000 for the kid?
Yes.
Okay, so because he was saying anywhere from 1350.
They should still pay, right?
They should get a discount for
Right.
playing.
Right, but they don't get to go for.
No, they'll go for free.
No.
Like let's say like my client Winston. That's who he was talking about. He was like, oh man, I'm gonna get my company to sponsor a kid. Plus, I want to put in a foursome.
Right.
A foursome is 600. But if he give up 1,000 for a kid, what Rihanna said, can we say 1,500? We put a kid plus your foursome play.
Oh.
For
Not free.
$1,500.
For
For the
15.
No,
So
so for
instead of
1,500
paying
you get,
$600,
right,
you
you
pay
pay
500.
500.
Right.
Because you sponsored the kid for $1,000.
Because what we thought we would get more people doing that.
Right.
I got 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
All right,
What's the first?
You like the outside door?
He doesn't have a key.
because I'm away when we come in.
Okay.
But Israel is going to be our sponsor.
Okay.
Israel Adonijah?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
sure.
can never get you and y'all can never, I'm bringing them.
Right. Everybody for 2 years have been trying to
You've
get
been
us.
here before.
Well, we've never met.
But they-
Oh, you've never met.
They always trying to get us.
And he's looking like he's getting ready to go to the Grammys.
Look.
He always says that for me. You do this so we can't see your eyes, so we can't see you judging us or something.
I'm gonna get up.
Yeah.
No, but so
Have a piece of gum.
Yes.
May I have a piece also?
Good, my friend. Good.
Fred,
Absolutely.
hold up.
How y'all doing?
So Israel, we finally get to meet face to face. Israel,
I'm good.
we finally get to meet, huh?
Yes, how are
Thank
you?
you very much.
Oh, good. You too. Yes.
I'm Kevin's daughter, Ella. Nice to meet you.
That is room Shannon's idea next week.
Yes.
Have a seat, have a seat.
Oh, my goodness. You probably running. I'm running.
He right.
But I want.
Man,
You've been in here, haven't you?
John, never been in here.
Yes,
Really?
oh, he came down to you.
Never
See?
been here.
We gotta get
Take a
you some
look around.
speakers in
But
there.
we definitely want to invite him to the
Yeah,
party
we
on
gotta
the
get you some
26th.
speakers.
Yeah.
So
The beard
it's
is a
really
little
quick.
thinner than the last one.
God,
Last
man, they
time.
made me shave it. Izzy, man, what you doing, man? Get rid of that thing.
It's on the 26th of February, will you be in town?
I'm not sure, but I can check.
We're throwing the ultimate viewing party for the Oscars.
Okay.
We would like to invite
Here.
you if you're in town. We'll have it here.
Black
So it's
tie.
black tie.
Lifetime.
Yeah.
We'll have clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are here for
Just in case,
sure.
you have a date or something you like to bring on.
Yeah, that's what we're really for. Like,
And
what type of event is this?
so we'll get your email from Rollo.
Beautiful.
So we'll put you on the list, and then if you see something from I guess
It'll come from all over Adam.
Yeah.
So-
We definitely want him there.
Is that an old brochure? Is that?
That's the latest one there.
That's the latest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can we take that?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's how I put it out for somebody.
Here's what we're talking about. Our
The Ella.
Yeah.
So it seemed like we all on the same page there.
1,500 is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
That's on
so,
a piece of paper. I
But how
couldn't
do
get my
you-
thing out.
So
My
how,
pad
so,
out.
hey Fred, so we said 1,500, Fred.
1,500.
Yeah, so if someone sponsors a kid, we're the force.
oh, that's what I have to do.
What do we say if someone sponsors a kid and they're by themselves?
Then the same
1,200?
thing, so you get,
What we charging, 150?
Yeah,
Right.
so $100.
1,100.
because how much is it per individual golfer?
150?
150. So if we're saying they get $100 discount, if
Fred,
a
say
foursome,
something.
then it would be $50 discount.
Okay.
Fred,
Fred,
talk.
say something, Fred.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Now, she was trying to get your sound on the speakers.
So,
Say something again.
Say something again, Fred.
Say something,
thank you,
Fred.
Lydia.
Nope.
You're welcome. You said change the source on the radio to, oh, we didn't have to. I'm trying to get the sound from the speakers.
So, so you said 50, Gina?
Yeah, so I just want to make sure I'm doing the math right.
Okay. Because if John would say, I know we had hit the numbers. Let me see something. What do we have?
Because if that's the case, she's only be charging, somebody, single person will only be paying $50.
No, the single person, I said, would give them a $50 discount.
Okay,
They would-
so foursome, you give a $100 discount, single person give a $50 discount.
Right.
Okay.
Right, that sound cool.
Okay, I just.
Or
making sure.
or a $25 discount, because you think about it, it's $100, so it's $25 per person that's discounted.
Okay.
So in order to be equal, we could just
125.
discount 125.
I mean,
Yeah.
$25.
Yeah, so you get a $25 discount if you sponsor a kid and you're a single golfer. So instead of paying 150, you can pay 125.
Sounds right to me.
So that makes it equal amongst.
So when
There
they
you go.
pay though, how are you, so if they pay 1,500, then you just know that they already bought a foursome.
Right.
But then how do you separate that 1,500 into the 1,000 for the student? That's separate. You'll
Right.
do that on your own.
Right.
We'll be able to do that.
Nice meeting you, man. We'll see you later, man.
Bye, Izzy. Right.
Drive safe, man. Yeah, so that's how we would do it. I would have Arthur put it on the link that when they go
I'm
pay,
gonna lock the door behind him.
I would
The
have,
outside one?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, yeah, because you all.
Yeah. so what I would do, I would tell Arthur when they go to pay, it would be single golfer,
Hold on.
foursome, sponsor a child, single golfer,
Mhm.
sponsor a child, foursome.
Right.
I will have them do that. Okay. Because I like the point that Riyadh said. It only made sense because this would help us. Case in point, if we don't have a Walmart or whoever to say, let me sponsor. Like every year, Cam get William Blair. So to me, do we allow William Blair since they give us a check for $3,500? Well, that covers $3,500. That does cover the golfers. Okay.
Because in the package, Izzy has that.
Yeah.
But the 3,500, it includes how many foursomes?
Was it in this one?
Because I can remember when I was looking. No, because you know what? It wasn't in here.
Right.
Sponsorship levels weren't in here.
Okay.
You got another one?
What's that?
Is this it?
No. I always keep some in my bag. So Rollo, what we were saying with that if we use,
Yes, that's right.
we were saying that if
It's
we,
magnetic, so you got it, yeah.
if we,
What's up, Rollo?
Hey, what's with that air shot?
He said, oh, man. I'm just representing for the culture.
Yeah, all right.
So we were saying, Rollo, that if you came in and said, I want to sponsor a child, and you had a foursome, we would then say, instead of, normally a foursome is 600, we would say, since Rollo wants to sponsor a child, his foursome would be $500. So it'd be a total of 1,500. And if you were a single golfer who wanted to sponsor a child, it'd be $1,000 for the child. And what you say, Gina, 1 or 125?
125.
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
125.
But I wanted to run it. What did everybody think of that?
That's good.
What you think, Fred?
I think it's a good idea. It deviates a little bit from what Riyadh said, but I mean, I'm on board with it.
Because the thing is,
he wanted to do the 1350 or 1500, and try to save the guy the money based on the forcing and the sponsorship. So, I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I would like to hear what Riyad had to say about it, because he kind of put a summary in there, but I don't know. Maybe he had something else in mind.
yeah,
And I think we can also look at, say, if you're going to have somebody who's going to sponsorship level 2,500 or 3,500, whatever the dollar amount
Yeah.
that Riyad was looking at for his group or his person, total that dollar amount up and see what the total is, and make sure that part of it is inclusive of that, because it was getting a little convoluted in the email,
I get what you're saying.
but it's like, okay, if you $2,500, of that $2,500, you're going to sponsor 2 children and you have one foursome. Okay,
Mhm.
because so you can break it down that way, and then the person could say, the sponsor could say, well, I want to sponsor 4 children, but I only want one foursome.
One for us.
So they're going to sponsor, so they may write a check for 4,500.
Mhm.
I think it's cleaner that way.
I like that. You're right.
If
there,
you
right.
do it versus having it
Pack.
so $2,500, you get one foursome
Take care of
2
2
children.
and
kids.
2 children.
Huh?
Yep,
Yeah.
$1,000
each child.
child, and $500.
But only $500? Oh, for the
For
foursome.
for the
Yeah.
foursome. You said kid four. And if you donate, or if you $1,500, you sponsor one child
One
and
foursome.
one foursome.
Yeah, do that right there. Write that down. I like that. It makes sense. It's like she said, it's clean.
Right. The other way,
Yeah,
it was
you
just
don't
getting
want
it was
yeah.
just getting a little
Yeah,
convoluted.
yeah.
To me, it was, but
Where is
Okay.
he at? Is
He-
he traveling?
He's somewhere with his wife, but he said he was gonna hit me later. He called at 4:30.
You can scoot over to Unless he got
Rollo,
something.
you got plenty of room.
You can sit wherever you want. I like sitting up high too.
Okay.
I do too.
So we
she's
did,
saying, act like you got some home training and stop sitting on the arm of the sofa. I said it for
I
you.
kind of thought
Because
you
he
were trying
doesn't
to go
sit, he
there.
don't,
I'm
sit-
just trying to make you more
he doesn't sit on the arm. at
this is
home.
right
Yeah.
now who came,
You can sit on the
who's in
corner.
attendance.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the sound.
Yes, sir.
So, like, what did you think about the potential for a reoccurring sponsorship until the child's graduation?
Oh.
Where they would also have the mentorship component, which I know we were looking into. So, like,
Yes.
if we were able to price it where they would say, okay, you're going to take care of this kid until they graduate, and they're also going to have access to you or maybe your company if they're looking to get into that particular field or something like that. Like, maybe we could look into what that looks like as well.
What do you guys think of that, Rollo?
Yeah.
It's asking a lot though of someone. Like that's asking them to
That
be
is.
dedicated to this one kid for 4 years.
It can be.
And what if they're not at that company for 4 years? What if they're not? It's
I mean, I like it,
To
especially if we
determine
found somebody, if we found somebody who's dedicated to that. I love it, but
I mean that's got to be like
I think that's a different ask. Yeah, I think it's a separate ask.
yeah.
what do you think, Fred?
Yeah, it shouldn't all come at once.
Because then it starts to mirror, their programs.
It mirrors inroads.
And inroads and others. Now you're doing it, I mean, you have to actually do the presentation.
Right.
Show them what they're getting for,
Right.
what the kid is doing.
Because that's their time. Like
Right.
they're paying basically to give away their time for free, and that's
Exactly.
not
Yeah.
people don't.
Well, Fred, that seemed to be something,
I mean, we'll get there, but
Yeah.
it's not, I don't think that's right now.
Okay.
That's just me, Fred.
It's a good idea.
I'm not trying to bust
That's
the
me
bubble,
too.
but
No, you good.
I'm just thinking about what goes into it.
No, I'm totally into conversation. I love this.
Totally in the comments.
last time we were here, Mike from S&T was here. I want to get your you guys' thoughts on the card, because out of pretty much everything Mike brought to the table, I like the cards. Rollo, we did the card the first year.
Oh, Mike, yes, Mike.
The auction and stuff like that. That's neither here nor there, but I think anything that's going to drive value and revenue for the event, with the cards, were those like scorecards, Rollo, remember years ago, where everybody had to guess the lowest score per hole, and then, because it was like, I forgot the value we came up with, but we can pretty much determine the value for the car. Like the car was like $20. Like some of my clients say, Shannon, you know what? I can't go to it, but I want to buy a couple of those cards.
Yeah.
And so that generated money. So Mike wanted to know,
And it's way before the.
Yes, sir.
actual event took place.
John Gray trying to get on.
how do we
He
get
said-
John
he said
on?
he
You
said
gotta
he
hit the link.
He couldn't get in.
You tell him to hit the link in his
You
email.
have to click the link. For sure.
I think he's trying to call in.
No, you tell him it's a link that was emailed to him. He has to click on the link in order to access the site.
Just click it.
Okay.
Because isn't that how Fred got on?
Uh-huh.
You just clicked on the link, right?
Yeah, I did. John. You trying to call in or use your computer? FaceTime.
I was trying to use my computer.
Oh, okay. It should be a link in your.
Tell him I sent it to him now.
Yeah, I clicked on it and it just wasn't. I clicked on it, it just wasn't going through. So I was trying to also use my phone to do it, but I got it. I'm gonna try it again right now.
Okay.
Okay, but I just want to make sure that everybody was still on the call. So okay,
All right.
I'll be getting on. Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Bye bye.
That's fine.
So gonna try again shortly. I don't know if y'all heard that.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
So we definitely like the car, right? I like the car.
It's the card that you can't come, but you can play.
For $20. Yeah.
But so what do we do if we get more people doing that though? Are we going to get more people doing that?
No, you know, that
People still-
that was our fear when we first did it.
Exactly.
And what happened was you got a bunch of people that played that way, and you just the golf.
The
How many golfers
golfers
did we
who
have
want to
that
come
year?
came.
That was the first year.
70 something?
70 something.
Yeah. That was, I mean, so the cards work.
Yeah.
The cards definitely work. My thing is,
Fred, you scaring me. Don't look at me like that.
my thing is,
sorry. I was looking at my notes.
now, Rollo, Gina, any of you, what are your concerns, or do you have any moving forward?
I don't have any.
So Fred, with the changes that Riyadh made, when will the letter be ready for everybody to get it? You on the phone, look at it laugh. You don't even look.
What are you doing?
Hey,
We
Fred,
can see you, Fred.
hi. Look at him. Girl, I'm having a meeting. Girl, I can't talk right now.
Accidentally called somebody. I'm sorry. They're like,
Fred-
what notes did I send you? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, Fred, when will the letter be ready for everybody to get?
The letter's ready now. I made the changes and the all the hyperlinks work. So if they want to download the brochure, they can direct from the letter. And they
Sweet.
can also go directly to the website and pay for their sponsorship levels and enforcement as well. Directly
So
from the letter.
can you forward everybody a copy of the letter now?
Yep.
Just so everybody have. You have Lydia's
Don't
email?
forget some people.
I got you.
There's some women on the board
Right.
now.
Let
Yes,
me know.
there's diversity.
Right.
Don't act like Trump.
I'm about to say, I
Trump is in charge now. Don't send that letter. You ain't got to send it now.
Don't listen to him. He will get you in
Muslim
trouble.
and black, don't you send that letter.
So you should have 11 emails, Fred.
11. Okay.
That way everybody can get the letter. So all we have to do now is just type a person's name in and email it, right?
That's all you got to do. Yep. Hold on.
So it's ready to send.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are supposed to send it to?
11 of us.
I ain't got it though. Y'all know I am not on y'all level.
What you mean?
I'm on like the mini minor level.
What's the big minor?
You know. Y'all want to send it on my behalf? Can I get like half your contacts?
You know what?
I work across the hall from Stedman. I can go.
See that?
Go give it to him in person. Like Rallo told me to give it to you.
And you know what? If he would take it to you. He said, Robert said, "So much for you."
Some cards.
That'll weird you out. won't
You
it?
know, he would be weirded out that I would walk into his office because he sees me all the time. He's just like, "Oh, this black chick over here working in the Stedman."
So you know what? We are gonna send him a letter.
See there?
Why not? Why
You ready?
not?
You know what? I'm gonna put a note on it. Hey, look,
This
look,
came from the
I
girl
was,
in the
I
hall.
was on his board for all them years and I had to raise all that money and get all that stuff.
See there?
He might as well.
Ella,
Yes.
He's in a
Hello?
position to do something.
Yes.
what's your email?
What?
I don't have it on my work computer.
Ella.mccann@gmail.
Ella.mccann
At gmail.
at gmail.
Dot com.
At gmail.
So the letter's gonna be ready to go.
Concerned about the sound there.
The,
Are we doing okay? Because
me and Rollo,
It's gonna be trying
we
to-
also talked, Rollo told me 2 weeks ago, because of the sake of time, when we had the last week, we were talking about taking the price up, but me and Rollo just said we're gonna keep everything as is, and then we'll think about changing the prices next year, next season. Everything is pretty much set right now.
That'll be our fourth quarter thing. So.
Right,
And just trying to sell more of those to make up the difference. So
Ex-
cards
exactly.
and stuff on the,
because Mike wanted us to see, he said we could sell sponsorship, like if somebody go, you know what, XYZ will charge you to put your logo on the card, but I think for the sake of time, like me and Fred was saying, just 20-second timeout on the card, and we just started issuing the cards out.
Right.
because that gets to be real cumbersome.
It does. So I'll call
And we
Mike.
don't, and you talking about time constraints
Yeah.
and
How many cards you think we should get?
What you mean?
I mean, talk, like when I call Mike, how
Didn't
many,
he say you can get like, he said a number of cards you can get. I don't have that book in front of me.
but I'm saying
It's in
like,
my
so
other-
how many cards you think each board member should get? Of the golf cards?
Fred, say
We're
something.
selling for $20 each,
Yeah,
$100 worth.
No.
100 apiece,
100 apiece.
so 5 cards each.
5 cards each.
How about 10 cards?
I say 10 cards,
Yep, 10 cards.
10 cards.
You got my love.
Can you
I
still hear
said
us?
10, you said 20 cards.
Right.
Oh, wait,
Oh, there
okay,
we go.
got it.
Fred, you don't speak it. Don't say nothing nasty. I'm serious.
Dang, okay.
Let's see what we got to say.
Okay, Fred.
Magic.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so 10 cards per board member.
10 cards per board.
Well, I know I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna probably do that on Saturday.
That's right.
I sent the email.
You sent the email. If you want to have the sponsor email,
Fred, is my email on there?
Yep.
which
What's
one?
my email?
No, see, it was because he was at work, so.
Jeremy?
Hey,
Yes.
Darren.
What's going on?
What's going on, D?
Boy, what you got on your head?
He done fell out the job.
What you doing? Freak?
I'm getting-
out at night.
I'm getting ready for Texas, man.
Oh, well, come on down. Come on down.
You
What's
see
up?
Rollo and Gina.
No, I clicked out. Because we kept getting
So that-
Now,
feedback.
how's he in, but John not in?
I just talked to John. I found the link in the email.
Thank you.
Maybe
Thank
he clicked
you.
on
Me
the
and John
second.
was on the wrong link at the same time.
Yeah, the first one was wrong, right? You sent 2 emails. You sent one last week
Yes,
and then
just the
this
same window.
week.
Okay, so
Well,
D,
send John the link you got, DM, and text it to him.
I don't think we've met. I'm Ella. I'm Kevin and Renetta's daughter.
Hey, how you doing?
I think I saw you at the golf outing, but hello.
this is Gina Rollo's wife
I see.
Hey,
Ron.
how are you?
What's going on? And Lydia.
Let me see, because I just talked to John.
In trouble again, see that?
Wait, Fred, why did you send us the whole email? I thought you were just sending us the thing.
He doing all right.
He sent us the whole email again.
I'm
He sent us the whole email again. He just forwarded it. We just wanted the link to the letter, right?
Now he
That's all
wants
of that.
You trying to hit me your button.
go sit down somewhere.
You sent us, you just forwarded us the email, didn't you?
Hey, shit.
No, it should have the Word document on there too.
It does as an attachment, but you sent us the whole chain, right?
Yeah, because I was trying to streamline the process.
It's fine. It's fine. I just have 2 of the same email. It's fine.
Can you open yours?
You can open it.
Nobody can open it, Fred.
I can open it.
I had to say.
What y'all got? Y'all got some Google phones.
No, they got them Apple phones.
Nope.
No, they have those Samsung phones.
We have Samsung.
Can you, hey, D, did you get the email, D?
Yeah, I got the email.
Were you able to open it, the sponsor letter?
Let me pull it up on my other phone.
You got the iPhone? You gonna pull up on
My one phone is an Android mode. And
Oh, you
You might be out of luck.
Friends don't use that one.
would you use which phone?
the iPhone.
Okay.
We can't get.
They can't get it, Fred.
Which is weird because Microsoft is Word. Oh, it's not
You talking about the
Samsung.
Word document, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it opens up when you.
There's John. Oh, look at that cute picture of him and his wife. So cute.
Nice.
John.
Can't look like he's stopping it.
Total dominant. Hello, John.
You got to look like.
Oh, you just like, John, you can hit the video on your phone too, you know.
Maybe he doesn't want us to see him right now.
Oh,
Maybe he's not
Okay,
gonna play it right now.
Fred, now I just got it. I'm gonna see if I can open it.
Oh, wait, is my thing gonna die?
I got the,
I got it, Fred.
You opened it?
If this is the same one.
that was Daniel. That wasn't nobody but Daniel.
That was John. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
This one.
Hey.
Yeah, that Lily got hers. I'm waiting for mine to open.
Can you see everybody? No.
Yeah. What's up, John?
You know what?
What's up, Fred? Thanks for the help.
I did.
Oh, you all good?
Well, you know, I did on the other.
I think when I had an update,
Okay.
wiped it out.
Hey guys, we're gonna do a little recap. Everyone got a copy of Riyadh's letter, right?
Yes.
And so what were your thoughts on it when you saw it, John? Because when we just discussed that if someone said they wanted to sponsor a kid, and they wanted to bring a foursome, that they should get $100 discount. So the foursome is normally $600, but if they sponsor a kid, we would give it to them for $500, so $1,500 total. If it was a single golfer who wanted to do a child, Gina think that we should give it to them for $125 opposed to $150. And I'm gonna let Gina explain the other component in terms of keeping it clean.
For every $1,000 is a child.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you have, hey, John,
Hey, how are you?
good. So $2,500, if someone sponsors at that level, that would include sponsorship of 2 students and 1 foursome. And if there's a $1,500 sponsorship level, that would sponsor 1 student and 1 foursome.
What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I don't get it. And then by sponsoring a student, what is there, like, do you get to like lead that student or is it just kind of like you sponsor a student or you sponsor 2 students?
I think it's
If you
like
go to the golf outing,
student. We briefly discussed maybe mentorship, but we decided we probably weren't there yet for that component.
Okay.
But I don't have a problem with them meeting the kids if that's what you guys want to do.
No,
Like,
I just didn't know.
I mean, I think we could say included in it.
Because because someone may say, you know what,
I like to meet the.
I like to meet the kids we're helping, and then you see them grow for 4 years. Who knows? They may say based on interest.
well, then
we may
how
have a
about if they
position.
say it, then we connect them. But if
I was
not,
going to say, because sometimes a person who's looking to sponsor a child, they might actually say it, and then once that child says what career field
Right,
they're going
then you
into,
can match
that
them.
person might be able to say, hey, when you're finished school, I have somebody I can introduce you to.
speaking of which, that girl that you introduced me to, Ariana, came and helped out at my event last weekend.
See?
Hey,
So,
And I
yeah.
said she was a applicant
That's
who was she was an
She didn't get
applicant,
the
but she
scholarship,
wasn't
yeah.
a recipient.
Yeah.
But I was trying to make sure that we pair them with someone in that career field so they could have some type of exposure.
Right.
Right.
She still helps
I
out.
think it would kind of take
See?
care of
And now she
itself.
helps out with others.
That,
I think it might take care of itself because if someone's open to it, they'll let us know they're open to it,
Right.
opposed to us forcing it on them. You know,
You get to meet the kid if you come to the golf outing, so you might as well buy a
right? Exactly.
Right.
So,
We should probably include that the golf outing.
but what were your thoughts, John? You and D.
yeah, I had down
Oh, you didn't.
I like it. I think it's good.
So the pricing is okay with you guys?
Yeah, because we're really keeping the same same prices, but we're just adding a little something to it in regards to the sponsoring of the child, correct?
Yeah.
And you're giving $100 discount.
Is there a
Yeah,
way
that's
to
fine.
monitor who buys just the foursome, who buys the foursome and the golf?
Yeah. When they
I mean,
go,
the sponsorship and
yeah, when they go, we keep tally of all of that.
okay, so it can tell you if they
Oh,
only
yeah.
bought the foursome and
Yeah.
didn't sponsor a kid.
Yeah, because the reason why we thought it was a good idea was at the last meeting, Riyadh was saying for the sake of those who can't get sponsorships per se, you may get 1 or 2 people that may say, hey, D, since I heard about your tournament, what is it for? That you may say we're trying to sponsor kids. Dearman may have somebody may say, you know what, I want to sponsor a kid.
Right.
Opposed to somebody going, let me go to Nike or somebody ask for a $1,500 check.
So
You know
how
what I'm
many
saying?
how many options are there now? How many levels are there?
We got
So there's-
platinum, silver, gold, group,
What's the price per level? I know one is like
3,500. Then the next one is, I think,
The
25.
platinum is 35, gold is 2,000, silver is 1,000, and then we got the whole sponsorship is 500.
So now it's gonna be 1,500, 125, 1125.
Mhm.
Okay, it's gonna look like that.
Right.
So you can only choose those three though. You can't choose just to be a gold sponsor, $1,000, not.
If they want to.
So
Somebody may
there's
just,
there's 8 options. You know what I mean?
is that too many options for you guys?
I feel like we should separate it. Like, we're gonna have our corporate sponsors, we can keep that
Right.
the same.
Off to the side.
We create a separate section for, like, this individuals that want to sponsor kids.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
that makes
agree
sense.
with
That makes sense.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
'cause I was like, I
That
don't
makes sense.
understand
That
how
makes
we're gonna do
sense.
all of
Say
that.
Takes
it
a
again.
village, don't it?
Huh?
Takes a
I
village.
was saying that we should keep it separate, where we keep our corporate sponsorship the same,
Yep.
but we're gonna add another component where if you want us to sponsor a kid, you'll have some options for that as well.
Okay, we do that. I talked to Arthur about that.
That's good. Go ahead, Fred.
And Ella, thank you.
And so, John,
I'm gonna get
remember the
mine.
Trump-
Trump.
remember the first year,
Nice.
D, you and Darren, when we did the golf cards to scratch off who can get the lowest score? Remember that, John?
He was at that meeting.
John,
Yeah, I'm saying, like, did we do that at a certain one of the tournaments we were at?
we did the year one. We're thinking about adding that back because that card did generate some revenue.
And it was just a scratch off, what was it, like $10 or something?
20.
Okay.
So they were saying
And
that each
you
member,
did that the first year,
yes.
Right.
okay.
So they were saying each member this year should get at least 10 cards to sell.
And
Oh,
so,
I to my parents?
remember that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's good, and they're $20 each?
Yeah.
Oh, my family?
Because that's the one where you can win a trip to Vegas and all those things on it.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
I remember that.
Because
Did people win, did anyone win anything?
first year 3
Yeah.
people won.
Okay.
Did they use it?
I don't know. I can
We
ask
don't know
Mike.
about that. That's on them.
So
Trying to take it back.
this meeting was basically to talk about and making sure everybody got the new sponsorship letter and try to float, but also what other things can we do to bring value to this event? Increase it, I should say.
Send it to them.
So Shannon,
Yeah.
we got the date of the event, all that stuff secure, we paid the first money to lock that in.
Yeah.
What's the date
When's
on
the
that?
next payment due?
Probably maybe a month before the event,
What date are we doing?
August 3rd, which is a Thursday, 1:30.
And what do we, like, right now, do you know what we have in our, like, account right now?
Probably 7,000 because we just sent the second installment for checks went out last week.
the 3
Okay,
kids.
okay.
See, I ran out yesterday.
So and so Travis has to put in another 2,500. He had a problem on his end, but he said it should be okay now.
Okay.
But yeah, we
It
want
should be up at 9,500.
should be. So anybody else? What's up, Rallo, Gina, Ella, Lydia?
Value to the event.
Yeah.
What did we decide we were gonna do for like people who come but don't golf?
Oh, yeah, we did, but see, that's in my other notebook. They were saying it, what's his name, who was here doing the presentation?
Like,
Mike said that there will be things that we could do, that he would have, stuff that people could do if they came to the golf event and didn't play any games, and that's in another notebook.
but are we gonna ask them to do that stuff, like the live painting or the?
No, we don't want the paint.
No, you don't want the paint, but it was something that, they were talking about,
90s?
something else doing, they were doing.
I know this is off the cuff, but for those that don't golf, can you do like a poker tournament?
You could, or they
I
were
think
talking
'cause we
about
have
like
the
wine
whole
and
thing.
cheese.
Oh,
They were
I
talking
was
about,
thinking bed.
Bid whist, yeah, we were
Oh,
talking
you
about some
wanna
type
do
of.
bid whist and spades?
We definitely do spades.
You know what?
We're still here.
And dominoes, you might say those dominoes here too.
Yeah, they were talking about some type of games to have inside for the people who weren't necessarily golfing. And I can't recall those games at this particular moment because it was in another notebook. But yeah, that was one of the options.
Do you think Ruffle Feathers would allow us to, let's say, what if we get like a drink sponsor, like beers and like whiskey or something?
Okay.
Maybe we could make some money off of like watering holes, like every other hole we could have like a place where they could buy drinks, water, or whatever the case is.
No, because they have their own. They have their own people. don't they?
Cart.
Yeah, they have their own drink cards.
What if we ask them to keep their card in for that day?
You can ask
Good
them
luck,
that.
good luck with that one.
Well, and plus normally we have Miller on their carts anyway. But I see what you're saying. But if we had somebody, let's say we had a sponsor like a tequila
At one hole.
at one hole,
Yeah.
Right.
we could do that for a hole.
Can I just
Right.
throw
To
in?
your point.
He did talk about having people sponsor a hole.
So we could, if we can get somebody with liquor to sponsor a hole, Fred, we can do that.
I don't know if I can
Right.
do it because I work for the Japanese government, but Suntory and
That's my
Beams
favorite
just came
scotch.
together.
Yeah.
And they're in the merchandise mart. So if y'all want to go over there and poke them, they might, Japanese people love golf.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
I just probably can't do it because I work for the Japanese government, so it'd be like a conflict of interest. But if anybody wants to go to Suntory, I can get the names.
Okay,
Get
send
the
us.
name.
We'll go.
Good night.
We'll go.
Well, we're
Just
doing
to
a
rep us in the right
auction.
direction.
They brought us some hibiki. They brought us some of them nice bottles.
That's the stuff I drink.
You doing the silent auction?
Were we doing a salad auction?
What do you guys think about a silent auction? Because that require items to auction off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes more work for us on
No,
this end.
that's gonna be more work on Lydia and Ella. No,
Go on and tell them.
Yeah.
Go on and tell
I'm
'em.
just being realistic about it, especially if we're gonna be doing
That's
the,
all I drink.
the games or the other
That's
things.
right. That's it. That's all I do.
Especially if we're gonna be
Beans
doing
is called
the
Suntory's
drinks
called Beans.
or the games.
Yeah.
You don't wanna have too much going on outside of
Exactly.
the golf. So I vote no for the silent
I
auction.
don't have it.
Yeah, because I mean, again, me and John, we keep going through this every year, as well as Rollo. If we're gonna do a silent auction, that means everybody bringing something to the table to auction off.
Right.
Not one or two pieces, not one piece.
Right.
You know, that's too
I think
much.
that makes too much.
I think we can grow to that.
Yeah.
But every year we add a little something, but you know, I want to at least get each board member to at least get 2 or 3 kids sponsored, or 1 kid sponsored.
Yeah.
You know, which I think is easy.
Mhm.
So,
Y'all heard Pastor.
I
But,
can do that. I can get you at least one.
but I like that, Fred, with the whole finding a liquor sponsor for a
Oh, that was
hole.
extra one. You can have that one.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Because I met a guy that got this new
He already
tequila,
finished it.
one of Dent's friends, and I'm gonna see if he'll think about sponsoring the hole with the tequila.
There you go.
Yep, it's gonna be nice this year.
So,
No rain.
how I know. Well, I don't want to be redundant with it, but our last 2 meetings ago, we talked about bringing more younger people and females to this event,
And you said reach out to the sorority.
sororities, etc. Is that still viable?
Yeah.
I can reach out to Zeta by, what is it, the Blue Girls?
Hey D, what
Not
about
the
the missus
AKA.
D?
My mom would cut my head off.
What about the missus in regards to the sorority?
I can reach out to the blue one.
I can reach out to, I can check with my sister, some of Courtney's friends that's in the grad chapter for the AKAs and see what they want to do.
Okay.
No AKAs.
Uh-oh.
DSC family here.
We're trying to separate you.
No, but
And then also, did you check with Deborah?
yeah, I'm gonna have Adam call her.
Okay.
I mean, speak to her about that.
Are we gonna,
She plugged real hard with the Delta.
Yeah.
are we gonna do a targeted Facebook ad if you wanna catch that younger group?
See, I don't know about that. How do we?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
but you can
can.
do that and Instagram.
And Instagram.
Okay,
You just select the demographics that you
Like
want.
he's on with the CPD as well.
yeah,
Chicago Police Department?
I got a lot of cop members.
Well, you got Deborah who's doing that thing, Be the Change right now, campaign for the CPD.
Right, she's
under
working
Ron.
for them.
Yeah,
No, they only get up $85,000.
that's it.
Yeah,
yeah,
she didn't get too much with that, man.
yeah.
But you can reach out to her because she would have a bigger contact with CPD now that she has that campaign going. And she's gonna be working with the campaign for a minute because the campaign is going to, so the first part of the campaign was recruiting. The second part of the campaign is preparing them to take the exam. So she's gonna be working with the police department for at least the next 8 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she can get this information out to them.
Now, if we have them come in, do we need to do some sort of special memorial hold for them? Or some
We
sort of
could,
like,
like
Yeah.
officers killed on duty or something like
yeah,
that.
from the sponsor one of their organizations or something?
Mhm.
Actually, it would be good to get them to be part of it.
Show like black and brown support
Yeah.
from the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't
Who
have
we
no
need to talk
trouble,
to?
trouble.
Yeah, we want.
Who will we need to talk to about
Won't be
that?
no trouble
Yeah,
outside.
I know that, yeah, Eddie.
Drive it all.
Not yet, but what you gonna say?
I know the head of the IRPA. the
What
Illinois
you about to say,
Police
Fred?
Authority.
We could probably make money off photography and video too. Like, since our event is such a special event, and we're gonna have all these people coming out, maybe they'll be willing to purchase pictures and videos of the event.
No.
And people gonna be like, I don't like that picture, so they don't.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I want to buy pictures. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
my own
They
phone.
got their
Never go
phones,
nowhere.
yeah, they ain't gonna buy them. If we got a photo booth, no, that's not easy. You want another one?
But no, I put my tea him up, put it in my.
So the next meeting, what do we want to have accomplished the next meeting?
Get in touch with some sororities and fraternities and get this message out there so more people can come out.
And get the first wave of the letters.
And not even that, sororities and fraternities will sponsor a child because they know the importance of education.
That's a good idea.
Right. So we just need to.
Okay, wait, clarify. Are we only going to like historically black?
No.
Hey, John,
Any sorority or fraternity. Get your
what
dad.
do you want to have
talk to his
accomplished
Yale
this
mates.
next meeting?
Talk to
Secret Society.
Yale
Yale
mates.
people.
Would you say like
Well, the Alumni Association.
Okay, we could do another
I
one in
talk
2
to
weeks.
people in the prom.
What do we want to have done? Like Ronald just said, the letters, everybody have the letters they out. What else? The cards I'm gonna talk to Mike tomorrow about the cards.
Okay.
What else we want to have done in 2 weeks?
Do we right now, do we have any sponsors
No, we
lined
said
up,
it's
for
separate.
people that we know are gonna be sponsored? Right now?
No one's, we hear a lot of people, like Rollo just brought Busy in here, and he's supposed to gonna sponsor, but I'm hearing people say they're gonna have, someone's gonna sign, but no one's gone on right now and cut a check or said anything yet.
On my camera.
Okay, and then the goal
Yeah,
is,
recording,
how many
yeah.
sponsors are we trying to get, right? How many sponsors, like, what's our goal?
What's our goal? That's a good question. What's our goal with sponsors this year?
Which
It
sponsors?
was a dollar goal, wasn't it?
Huh?
Wasn't it, weren't we targeting a dollar goal of how much we wanted for
Right.
sponsorship? And
Um,
then breaking it down that way?
Rollo said, I think we did a couple of meetings ago, we were talking about what was the number we wanted to achieve this year, and that number would have encompassed the sponsors. 1,000,
I don't remember either.
but like the question,
Okay, so the one thing we know is we have five people we're gonna give scholarships to again this year, right? That's
Right.
our goal, right? 5. And then if all 5 get the scholarship, so we need, if they get $1,000 per semester or $500 per semester?
500.
Okay, so we're gonna need $10,000
okay,
of a profit, minimum. So, I can look at the numbers, How about this? When we get back together in 2 weeks, I'll crunch the numbers and be able to tell you, I'll be able to say, let everyone know what we need in regards to the amount of money we need to raise in sponsors.
okay,
Because we don't raise a lot of money off individual golfers.
exactly.
It's like $30 or something, so it really means that we're gonna probably need to get, $15,000 worth of sponsors or something like that in order to be able to pay them and add to our savings. But I'll crunch the numbers.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Do we want the Is the poster included in this or is it separate?
Yeah, oh, you go ahead. A nice poster for the event. I'm gonna email it to you guys, and you tell us what you think, if anything's missing. But it's pretty much looks like last year, just tweaked. But John, I'm telling you, my goal, John, I really want to raise 25,000, man. I really do. On this the 5th year, we ain't doing no more playing, man. Because I like what Riyadh said. If we can sell people on sponsoring an individual child, that's way better than trying to go get Mariano's to give us a case of water.
Yeah.
Okay, so 25,000.
25,000. But I want to see what you do when you crunch the numbers. That's what I say, 25,000 plus.
25,000.
Because I know for me,
I'm
I'm going to my clients who I know golf and don't golf. One of my guys worked for Area Capital. I've been cutting him for a month now. Just met him. He said, I heard about your event. I'm going to have my man guarding him. I mean, what you call him, cut a check, and I'm coming. That's how I'm coming, man. From Lou. I don't even care if you show dude, sponsor a kid.
Yeah.
I ain't on that. I don't need no jersey sign. I don't need no balls. Give me a check.
Well, but so what is so for them, it makes more sense to do that. So why are you asking them to sponsor? What is it about sponsoring a kid that's going to be different than giving you a signed jersey?
$1,000.
You don't have to answer this. No, it's not that. It's what is the value of it?
A jersey?
No, what's the value of sponsoring a kid instead of giving you a signed jersey?
Because a signed jersey ain't giving me nothing.
But you have to be, it's a rhetorical question.
No,
you have to
right.
be able to explain to them
Right.
why,
Because
you're
we're
like,
not having a silent auction.
Right.
That's why.
Like a
well,
bingo,
you
what
could
you
say it like
need.
that. You could say it
Just
however you
what
want to
need.
say
I need you to
it.
give me, like a bid come in and say, what you need me for I need you to sponsor a kid.
Right.
And if they say, oh, well, I could donate a jersey, you say, thank you.
But-
However,
Right.
we
Go
do
back
not
to the
have a
mission.
silent
Exactly.
auction.
It
And
goes back to the mission.
That's it.
That's what's really.
Like my guy Fred, every year he called, Shannon, how much for a kid? Okay, well, this is what it's gonna cost for a kid.
How much for a kid?
Yeah.
And is
Every
it
year.
They're
per,
trying to buy kids?
Huh?
is it like per semester, per quarter? How-
I'm trying to,
Show up.
well, my thing is this, Fred, if a guy tell me he go 500 towards a kid, we ain't gonna turn it down because that's a semester.
Right.
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 If somebody may say go 1,000,
So are we gonna have like a specific ask that, are we asking people to sponsor the kid for a semester, or are we asking them to sponsor the kid for?
Just
the entire
as a
year?
sponsor the child, period.
Yeah, you don't
They
ask them
can
for both.
determine whether
right,
they
we just
want
ask them to
semester
sponsor a
or
child,
year.
let them determine how they want to do it.
Right.
So they can
Yeah,
say,
you know,
okay, yeah, you're right.
Shannon, last year, you get a lot of people who give $50, $100,
Exactly.
$20, whatever. Every time people give, it's almost like those, when you're feeding the starving kids in other countries, how it's like, $2 feeds a village for a month or something like that. It's like, well, if you give $100, I mean, that's, we're way there to sponsoring a kid for a full year. So every dollar counts.
It does.
Right.
20 bucks we get, every 50 bucks counts. And it's just that being the theme, that it's like anything you can give, anything, like if you buy one of those scratch offs, all right, because every $1,000 I raise, that means I sponsor a kid.
Right.
So like you said, Shannon, every board member, whether they go out there and get a sponsor or if they go out there and raise $1,000,
Exactly.
it's like, hey, because truth be told, if you go out there and you get $1,000 sponsor, you still didn't sponsor a kid. But if someone went out there, got no sponsors, but just sold a ton of raffle tickets or got a bunch of people giving $50, $20, and it massed $1,000, and no one's playing golf, that's straight profit. That's
Right.
straight
Yep.
to the bottom line.
Exactly.
So it doesn't always have to be about go out there and get a sponsor. Just go raise money.
That's why Riyadh came up with the concept of sponsoring the kid.
Right.
Yeah, which is good. I like that.
To take the heat off of somebody going, well, I don't know anybody, this restaurant, like they, and I get that. Like I go to a restaurant, they may say, he go a $25 gift card. That's cool for a little gift for somebody for mega putt. But the thing is, like Rollo said, let's go back to the mission.
Wait, but here's my question. So restaurants and things like, that's why I was asking this too, is restaurants and things like that, the reason they do it like that is because it's tax deductible.
Right.
Right.
Right. That's it.
So why, but a check isn't tax deductible in the same way?
A check.
Everything is tax deductible.
They just don't want to write a check.
Exactly.
Right.
Like Nike.
Even
Nike.
for $25?
They'd rather give you gift in kind.
Like Gatorade.
To do gift in kind.
Right. Gatorade will give us
Before
1,000
cash.
bottles of Gatorade opposed to cutting us a check.
Right.
Okay. We
It's
use
cheaper for them to do gift in kind versus.
Why? It's the same money, isn't it? Because they
can go to the warehouse and get some Gatorade from the corner that ain't nobody using, it ain't real hot yet, and give it to us.
Right.
But then what happens if if someone is like, I'll give you a $25 gift card, why can't they give you a $20 check?
They can.
They just don't want to.
Thank you.
Right.
They want the business to come back.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh.
Like Kevin, how come Kevin can't give us a Meridian speaker out there?
Well, yeah.
Let's say,
You can use
yeah.
some 3,200. I don't know about these 8,000. But, we can get you some little ones.
Yeah, but John, that's what we on right now. Right? My thing is, whatever brings value and speaks for the brand, that's what we own this year.
You can talk to her the iPad.
This it. Because I make my guys like, hey, dude, I know you golfing. I need people now to sponsor some kids. And like Fred say, somebody may go 500. But I can't do this no more. We got 11 people. And then somebody go, well, I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Now I'm just saying. I can't do it no more.
Okay, it's done.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. I hear you laughing, D.
It's crazy.
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
That's right. Come on, Pastor.
These kids, this group of kids we got, they set the tone right now. Jabari and them and the young lady, they coming with it, man.
They doing it.
When I got the letters, what they were doing this year, based on what's going on, man, come on.
They going over there.
Man,
Well, but that's
yeah,
why-
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
They going to. I mean, come on, dude. They set the tone.
Remember that one because you're gonna need that.
They doing it
Okay,
the right
we
way.
still need to like.
Exactly. And they giving back one.
And then, wait a minute,
Israel.
last week I got a letter from one of the kids from the first group apologizing because she came going, well, I'm gonna try to do my best. And we said, okay, D, you set the tone, D. You said she got to come back with a 3.7, right?
Yeah.
But you should be
And I got a letter that said, thank you, but I won't be back. And y'all say I'm fine. Hey, I said, now you on probation, you got to come 3.7. She go, I got it, Mr. Jones. I said, okay, you do 3.7, you get that $1,000 check.
She down there
I got that check. I got that email 2 weeks ago. They said I won't be back.
But you should be putting those stories and stuff like that on the website.
Yeah, that's
Because people need to see
That's what I
that.
want to do.
The
Testimony.
testimonies.
Yeah, you need to have
Yeah.
that up.
And
there.
even put the one about with the young girl who's not coming back.
Right.
To let
Correct.
people see that, one, we're serious
I got you.
about
I got
the
you.
students
I got
who
you.
participate.
You don't have to put their
It's okay.
names.
It's okay.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Right. I would never do that. I would never do that. Huh?
No, John.
What'd you say?
You gotta tell
John
the
said
story
put a
like
picture
that.
up. One.
Oh wait, someone else. Is that Roz?
One. Yes. Hey, Roz. One missing 3.7 GPA.
Y'all can't put her on blast like
Yeah,
that.
Roz, Roz on.
Started
Wait a
out.
minute. Roz, you on?
She
Now-
on.
We
Because
can't hear them.
I got actually what I have to do is has everyone been getting the applications from the students? I think you guys should all have 4 apiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got another 4 this week, so I'm at to sort those out. Has anyone taken the time to read them all?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
I'm glad we all answered.
Now we answered, right?
I ain't trying to get ahead of this class.
I'm like,
Ain't nobody gonna lie. Ain't nobody gonna lie.
well, but the reason I
That's
didn't,
something you have to little sit there like me.
Right.
I rather.
yeah,
I just took a day.
But I didn't even know what
highlighted it.
That's what Lydia did.
or like when you need
They didn't
to.
read it to go.
Wasn't nobody gonna lie to Pastor. He said, did y'all read it?
Right.
No.
This just the beginning of the week.
No, but
One of them, it was so long, I just looked at it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, so you got
I'm ready to get back to
you got to
this.
sit down on that one.
because I'm telling Rollo, this year we got to tape them when they come in for the interview. Because I want to know, because I trust
don't
you.
think you can tape them. You
I
can't
don't
record their
think you can
voices.
either, no.
It's
You can't tape them in an interview?
Nah.
No.
You might get into some trouble.
Okay, because
What are you, Scientology?
nah, because like Rollo them had a nice tight interview, and
Well, we
Sam,
well,
why
we
you
did
trying
work.
to take little kids, man?
Well, we did work.
you know what, dude?
Oh,
They didn't have us going to jail.
There's a shot. There's a shot that they are doing,
No, but
I didn't sign up for a release on my pick.
Right.
because I'm telling you, these kids here,
Oh, and Ella, we gotta.
this group here is sharp, dude.
We got to do
Rollo, y'all did it. Y'all did it. You guys did. Y'all did a phenomenal job selecting this group because they
We're
I know
gonna
it's
get
probably
better
good.
every year
We just gotta
because
do it.
now
I can do
the
it.
bar is set.
exactly.
I have some.
Headshots.
Now, Rollo,
Can I just send you
UAD,
mine?
what would you do different
You got a headshot?
for the interview
Okay.
process this year? Because you wanted to take what you said we could. What would you guys do
I'm
different?
doing another headshot.
I got this
I
one.
liked it. It was good.
Okay.
I got this one.
Okay. Cool.
Because once you
I got
got
another
them in front of you,
This is mine.
Right.
it showed the difference as far as the level of the candidates.
Right.
Because last time we just went off of just some letters. And
Right.
Like we talked about before, anybody can write a letter.
Exactly. But
Because
when you get in that interview process, you'll know whether or not the child wrote the letter or the adult wrote the letter.
How many people interviewed him?
And I
How
guess
many
it's
people?
safe to
How many people
say,
interviewed him?
the first group did not write the letter.
Rollo,
It-
how many people
you
interviewed the
think?
kids last year? You were.
Lydia, they did not write the
It was
letter.
you,
No,
Yeah.
especially with 3.7 not
Travis-
coming
was
back.
Travis What?
She did not write it, nor did she have the commitment nor the tenacity she claimed she had. No.
No.
Because if she had any of the things she claimed she had,
There were four.
she would have made sure she included that
No,
GPA
because
out.
we were here.
But
doing
people
Lewis's
don't
book
understand,
signing
a lot
that
of
same
children
night.
don't understand
And Rollo came
the
straight.
Here's the
dynamics
thing.
of a college life. They,
One,
you
y'all
know,
gonna
they
need
get
to
to
add a
college and
woman.
they
All right,
meet
we
all
already
these
did
different
that.
people.
Right.
They get
You're gonna
lost.
have to add a woman.
Easy.
Oh, no, that's
They
y'all.
get
That's
distracted
Yeah.
easy.
That's
But
y'all.
two,
And it's the first time around for
Yeah,
boys
you
without
decide how
mama
many
telling
people
you
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 want in
can't
the
be around, you know?
Roz, are you in, Roz?
She there.
Yeah, I can hear now.
Okay, cool. Roz, real quick, what's been the feedback with the process with the schools? Because we're getting a few people now. I seem to be average like 2 or 3 a week. I mean, every 2 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 kids.
Huh?
Have you been hearing from the schools?
No, I haven't heard anything besides when I dropped off the brochures, I talked to the counselors who said they would get the word out. And then I emailed everyone on the list and put the brochures in the mail at the post office.
Okay,
Only one college and career coach emailed me back saying he looked at the website, he thought everything was great, he would have some of his students apply.
that's cool.
But as for the rest of them, I kind of feel like it's could be a last minute thing. I had talked to Shannon about whether or not, because one of the counselors asked me if I could send the information to the scholarship, the person in charge of scholarships for the entire Chicago Public School District. And I was hesitant to do that because I think that could just open up the gates to any school in CPS.
Okay.
More directed.
You did a follow-up with them already, or did you just do the one time?
Follow up with
All the
of
people? Yeah.
college curriculum? No, I didn't. I just,
So then,
I spoke to, of the 18, there were 20 on the list, and 2 of the schools were actually closed. I didn't realize. Of the 18, I spoke to all but 2 of them I was never able to get in contact with. I left voicemails, emailed, and mailed, but I haven't followed up since then.
okay, because I was gonna say, because then would it be better? Do you think it would be beneficial for Shannon as the president to call up with them? Or is that too much? Is that too? They don't know him, and so then it's like random.
I mean, it's up to you. They have the information, so as
Like it might not hurt for you to just give a couple of them a call and be like,
Okay.
I know Roz reached out to you, or anybody else on the board is fine
Okay.
too. It doesn't have to be the president. But.
Yeah, because when I look
That's
at,
their job 24/7. They take all the scholarship information that they have and send names to all kids who are qualified. I mean, that's what they do.
They just might need a little
Yeah,
reminder
yeah.
because it was at the end of the
because
year.
I know when I look at the applications, they come in, at the bottom, we ask, I had Arthur put on there, how did you find out about the foundation? Everyone's saying through the counselors.
See, so they're telling them.
So they're telling, to your point, Roz.
Right.
They just haven't contacted Roz.
Right. Wait until the last minute to do things, especially when they have to write an essay.
So you don't even have to call them. You can just email them. And be like, thank you for your support.
Exactly.
You
Because
know, I just want to remind you that the deadline is this date.
Because I know it's going to be a push with Mark. Because actually, I had this lady called last week, Mrs. Foster. Her son Corey, he applied last year, but he applied the week after we had already started weeding them out.
Yeah.
So she contacted me and said, my son's a freshman in school. I just wanted to know, is it still open for him to apply for books while he's in college? And then I told her, that just have him go resubmit an application, but I wanted to see what you guys thought before I forward you his application again.
He applied again?
He applied last year, but when he applied,
He applied.
Jabari and them already would be, he applied like after when it was cut off.
Well, he didn't read the fact that it was.
I don't know what all I'm saying is that when Robin and them had the interviewing process going on, the application came to me,
Okay.
came to the foundation.
But we
You
didn't take him because he can't.
Exactly.
Well, what are the rules?
Riyadh said that
Are the
it was
rules
too
high school
late.
students or college students?
I thought it was the students in general.
I thought it was high school students going into college.
Right. But the first year we helped a young man that was in college, the Hispanic guy, wasn't he in school for graphic arts? The one who got the tablet?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
He was already in college?
I think he had already started the semester.
But to that point, what do you guys think? Should we leave it just at high school, or are we giving assistance to?
I thought we was I
Just
thought
high
you were giving
school.
assistance
Okay.
to high school
Bravo
and
said high school.
transitioning into
Jamie?
college.
Okay, so for
Yeah,
high
I
school.
agree with that.
You're opening up a can of worms.
Okay, high school, high school.
Stick with the high school.
But
Okay.
I mean, his dedication to follow up again this year.
Right, and that's but was it his dedication or his mother's dedication?
Well, he's always either called it or sent an application.
Oh, you see?
So the mother called 2 weeks ago, said, Ms. Jones, I don't want to bother you, but my son Corey, he's in college. He missed the deadline last year. We wanted to know, was it still open for him while he's in college?
No,
So I told her, I said, I got to talk to my board.
but technically no.
Technically, no, but you set a precedent with that other student by helping that other student.
Right.
So I would say the cutoff would be freshman, first semester, and then after that, no.
You
But
guys hear
technically,
that?
he's not in his first semester anymore now. He's in his second.
Well,
Right.
first year.
First year.
You heard what Gina
Yeah.
said? Freshman, first
The only-
semester.
The only decent thing about looking at him is the fact that we would have a record as far as how he's been doing his school.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look at his GPA
Well, you know,
when he
let
first
that
applied
be
to
the
where he is
determining
now.
factor. If he has a 3.5 or more, then
If
yes.
he's got the GPA,
Right,
then
right.
maybe
Okay.
we can work with him, but if he doesn't, you know. we don't
He
have
at least have to have a 3.5.
Okay, I'm gonna see what his
But I
GPA.
mean, and keep getting cases like this, and people realize that we're actually giving it away to kids in
But
college.
we
too.
wouldn't let that out though.
But technically, if you put in the
The world is
application
small.
after the deadline, you didn't put in no application.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read the fine print.
Now his GPA,
I mean, that's
his
good.
GPA the GPA on the application right now is at 3.3.
Oh, he ain't make it 3.5.
He ain't made the cut.
He didn't make the cut. We
Okay.
said 3.5 before we started grade.
Jabari them set the bar where it's at. man.
Okay.
Yeah, they do a 4 point
Okay.
something.
So you could tell his mother said he did not meet the requirements, the GPA requirements.
The board
The
said
board
he
said
didn't.
he didn't.
Okay, okay.
He didn't meet the
I have no-
requirements.
Just the requirements. You don't have to say GPA.
And you were telling the truth when you tell her that.
Yep.
Cause we got I'm looking at 4.81 GPA. But I got you.
Just, yeah, you can even say he didn't make it as a finalist.
Okay.
No, don't say that. No, because that opens it up to people applying. Just leave it at the board
Okay.
determined that he did not meet the
Meet the requirements, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
You can say last year.
No.
Just like Gina said it.
No.
The requirements. The requirements did, if you wanted to define it, it could be defined as he submitted his application late last year.
And he didn't meet the
requirements,
GPA.
But we don't have to go into that.
Right,
Yeah.
unless she asks. She'll be like, okay, I understand.
Right.
That'll be the end of it. Fair enough.
Right.
Okay.
Because I mean, and technically, if they apply to a big college, scholarship fund, all they're gonna get is a letter back that say,
Same thing.
unfortunately, such and such didn't meet the requirements.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you for
Right.
contacting the 22nd Timeout Foundation. And then you hit them with the,
Oh, and here's a link where you would like to donate.
You know what? Y'all bogus.
Here's a donation link.
We can't help you, but maybe you can help us.
you like, this sucker business.
Okay,
See,
so.
we reviewed the application before you didn't pay a $250 fee.
Wait a minute, so since we on that, what's going on, or where are we with the mentorship component of the foundation?
We don't have anybody to mentor right now. Ella is with a young lady she's mentoring. What was her name, Ella, again? Ariel.
But were we supposed to reach out to the people from the previous applications?
I did.
And nobody?
That's the only one. How many
Okay.
reached out to you, Ella?
Of the two, you sent me just one.
One,
Okay.
I sent some out to Deborah, but she got busy with that whole Chicago CPD element. I sent some out to, who was that person?
All right, so, well, here's what we need to do with the mentoring thing. First of all, we need to put it on the website. Like, we have a mentoring component now.
Right, that's what I need to know.
And there needs to be information that's like, help me find a mentor, pair me up with a mentor, you know. things
Exactly,
like that.
exactly.
What the mentoring component is,
How does that work?
how does what work?
The mentoring component, like, how was that, are we reaching out to kids in college? Are we getting the ones we have in college now? Or,
But,
No,
Go.
oh, okay.
well, so we're reaching back to the ones we have in college now.
Right. And then
We're
the
gonna have
ones
them-
who technically didn't get accepted through the,
Yeah, that can also, they can also.
okay, so we
But
need to add the
ones who are
mentorship
already in
to the
school
website.
now, my idea is that they become mentors once for
Right.
the students
Okay.
in 4 years.
and Roz, remember you were talking
Feeds
about
into
the
itself.
digital packet? Do we have any information on that so we can add that to the website? Or we can have some information to send the children who aren't selected for the scholarship? You know, we want to be able to send them some advice, even though they didn't get accepted. Here's some things you might want to do as a new person on a school campus. You know, find these groups, know where this is located. Just giving them some help or some insight, going away and being on their own for the first time.
Right. No, I don't have that, but I can work on that.
Okay.
We need that by the time we start making select.
Yes.
Yeah, because I definitely want to put that mentoring, I got to rework the site, but I definitely want the mentorship component added to the website.
We also need to add, well, I went to a Womenomics talk the other week, and they talked about the difference between mentors, sponsors, and advisors. And so I think we should be clear that we're helping with mentorship. They're being sponsored by the foundation, but like when they get into a company, they're also going to want to look for sponsors or like people who not will pay for them, but will like, if they're in a big meeting and they're like, you know, so-and-so has been working really hard. Like we need to explain the difference to them, like why they're getting mentorship through us, but then they go to a company and they get someone who's like taking a liking to them, but that's a sponsor. That's not a mentor necessarily.
Yeah, Shannon's cousin had a sponsor who she literally paid for her classes
Right.
while she was in
Well, there's that
college.
type. There's a financial one, but there's also the one that's like sponsoring you. What's the word I'm looking for? Like in your job. So like they're like a C-level person, and they notice you, and they're like, you know, I want to help them. They're doing a really good job. So in that meeting that this person can't be in, they're like, you know, so-and-so's doing a really good job. But they might not take you out to lunch.
Right, but they'll mention your name.
But they'll mention your name.
Okay.
They'll sponsor you for free.
Okay,
That sounds good.
But we can explain to them
But
through the
yeah,
mentorship
just
program,
the-
like the difference between that.
The clarity.
I'm just listening to this mentoring component thing about, because I think it's a good idea. I'm just thinking, how do we go about attracting people that need it? How do we make them reach
So
out to us?
the students who receive awards already get mentorship.
Right,
You want to know how we attract people who are going to mentor.
yeah,
Because I don't think we're gonna have a problem getting people who want mentors.
Right,
We need to attract
exactly,
people who
exactly,
are gonna
exactly.
mentor.
Actually take the time and mentor the.
Right, that's where we
mentee.
get into the difference.
Those are gonna be kids that go through the program on